two. Two shall be born a whole wide world apart, and one day out of darkness they shall stand and read life's meaning in each other's eyes.
This is one of life's greatest moments. It's a time that you have chosen to become husband and wife. We're here not only to witness your commitment to each other, but to wish you every happiness. Your wedding date is celebrated as an anniversary, but you know that every day is a celebration of your marriage. You both pledge to love, cherish, honor, and keep each other safe through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, and trust that you will grow together in a loving marriage.
We do.
I, David,
Invite
you to share my life.
invite you to share my life.
I promise to always respect you.
I promise to always respect you.
I will be unselfish,
I will be unselfish,
kind, and trusting.
kind, and trusting.
I, Sarah,
Hi, Sarah.
invite you to share my life.
Invite you to share my life.
I promise to always respect you.
I promise to always respect you.
I will be unselfish,
I will be unselfish,
kind, and trusting.
kind, and trusting.
I ask all present to witness
I ask all present to witness
that I take you, Sarah,
To be my lawful wife.
to be my lawful wife,
that I take you, David,
To be my lawful husband.
to be my lawful husband.
hold, stab, and hold,
In tears and in laughter.
right now. In tears and laughter,
And from this day,
and from this day,
You will never be alone. There are two things that parents give their kids. One is roots, and the other is wings. Thank you for giving us a safe space to grow and encouraging us to be who we really are. We carry you with us in everything that we do, and will carry your values into the family that we eventually create together.
Sarah, on October 14th, 2014, I wrote the following in our notebook. Last night we saw Jason Mraz in concert, and I remember looking at you during a song, and I realized that I was falling in love with you. Again, right there in that moment, row 6, seat 4, in the Warner Theater in DC. And Sarah, I've fallen in love with you over and over again so many times since then. So I promise to keep things simple, keep things silly, and to keep things sweet. And most of all, I promise to always be there for you and be the partner that you need and deserve. If that means shutting up and just knowing when to give you a hug, so be it. If that means being vulnerable and missing you after only one day, so be it. If that means taking a full lap around the Beltway because you miss an exit while I read a book, then so be it. If that means sharing my coin collection and my Star Wars collection, I'll think about that one. And if that means protecting your heart above everything else and trusting you with mine, then let's do it. I love you. I can't wait to keep dating you.
Buckle up, everyone. All right. David is an actions person. It's not that he doesn't say how he feels, because he does, but it's that his actions say it louder. Once you showed up outside my house in the morning with a Pete's almond milk latte, my fave, and stood in the street and handed it to me in my car. And you said it was so that I could feel like it was a drive-through on my way to work. Making my life easier and doing sweet things is habitual to you. It's part of who you are and how you love. You do some small or big thing every single day to make my life brighter. From the very beginning, you cleared through the crap that normal relationships often begin with, the let's pretend we're perfect to attract each other stage. So it's like we began vulnerable and silly and fun, and that's how we've remained. I felt it in my bones that our relationship was important. I knew that this was the real deal, something that I couldn't fake, and something that I had to put my all into. I knew that I was going to experience the most profound trust and bond with a person that I would ever know. I can't wait to marry you because I can't wait to keep dating you.
I think all of you can probably agree, if you haven't witnessed them too much before tonight. When you watch Sarah look at David and actually look at him in the eyes, like she's looking into his soul, and you can see her heart actually melt. every time she looks at him.
Anyone who knows me knows I am extremely protective of my friends. I never thought anyone was good enough for Sarah. And then I met David.
Sarah, you have always deserved someone that makes you laugh and smile and feel loved and appreciated. Someone who reminds you how incredible you are. And I truly feel like you found that in me. I'm sorry, in David. Okay. I had to do it. Okay.
First of all, how did we get to this stage? What we really got was somebody raised on Barney and Disney heroines joining with the Force. So an unusual collaboration, but it really works.
I, David,
Give you Sarah this ring.
give you, Sarah, this ring
I, Sarah,
Give you David this ring.
give you David this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
And that
and commitment to you.
Now my wish for you is that may God bless you and David. May you see your children's joy. May you be poor in misfortune and rich in blessings. And may you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I pronounce you to be husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride. Everyone, Mr. and Mrs. Castellani.